Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of the Tara Stroup Show, talking Notre Dame volleyball here. I am Vince Brown. On the line with me, the Notre Dame Lady Bulldogs volleyball coach, Tara Stroup. Welcome back, Coach.
Thank you.
Get a week off here, had a chance to recharge the batteries a little bit, able to get some of the kinks worked out during practice?
Oh, we worked on a lot of different things. I think we're ready to play again now, so we've had a little bit of a break, but we practiced a lot, and, yeah, we tried to work on a lot of different things, so we'll see.
You know, the one thing about this team that has been probably a good sign so far is the fact that this team has stayed relatively healthy throughout most of the session, and that has led to your success as well as a current top 10 ranking for pretty much most of the season in Class 3.
Well, actually, it's funny that you say that because we do have somebody now with an ankle injury.
Wow.
But she's supposed to be, it's Brooke Bonert, and she's supposed to be back later this week. So it's not a, long-term thing, and it was Friday right at the end of practice. So, if it would have been a week earlier, she wouldn't have missed a thing. But so she's going to miss the game against Advance tonight and hopefully be back for Jackson Thursday.
Well, who's going to slide into her place to try to fill the bill a little bit?
Probably Bailey Martin and Ann Himmelberg. They're both going to try to take a little bit of chances there in that spot and let them hit. They're both pretty good outside hitters, so I'm going to give each one of them a chance and see how they do.
We'll take a break and come back and look at this upcoming 3-game road stretch that does include tonight's game against Advance, a big crosstown rival against Jackson, and a big top 10 battle in the state with Perryville on the road. Stay right here. This is the Tara Stroup Show on Prepcast Southeast. And we're back here on Prepcast Southeast. This is the Tara Stroup Show, talking Notre Dame Lady Bulldog volleyball. Vince Brown on the line with Tara Stroup, the coach of the Notre Dame Lady Bulldog volleyball team. Now, as we mentioned before, Advance starts a 3-game road stretch heading into October. The interesting thing I've seen about the games out of that Stoddard County Conference, unlike the normal 2 out of 3 that we see throughout most of the region, I believe most of the Stoddard schools play a 3 out of 5. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Virus database has been updated.
They play 3 out of 5 a lot of times against Bell City because Bell City doesn't have a JV. So a lot of those teams that are playing against Bell City are playing 3 out of 5 sets. So we will actually do that when we play against them also.
Jackson, a longtime crosstown rival of yours, been on an up-and-down season for the Lady Indians. I know Cape Central came into their place last week and pulled off a big 3-set victory. Considering what you've been able to do against Cape Central, you almost want to put a W there, but you still have to get the 25 in both sets. Yeah,
I think that they've gotten a lot of their things worked out. They've got all their players back now. So, I'm not overlooking anything. I think that they always, last year, that was one of the games that we lost. We only lost, 4 games in our regular season, and that was one of them. So, we always expect Jackson to give us a good game.
The big game against Perryville coming up early next week. Another top 10 battle between both of you. Perryville right now sitting in the top 5 of the Class 3 state poll among the coaches. And, another barometer game to see where both of you are at heading into this final portion of the season and on toward districts. And this might even determine who gets the number 1 seed around that time as well.
I think it absolutely will, because we won't play each other again before that. And right now, we have a lot of common opponents. We both have really good records. I think it's going to determine that. If they win, they should get the number 1 seed because, they've already beaten us once. If we win, it's probably going to look at the scores and common opponents and, who knows. But Yeah, it's definitely, we're looking forward to that one. I think they caught us, last time not, quite prepared and sleeping a little bit, and I don't think, we're going to let that happen again. So we'll just have to see how we do.
That is Tara Stroup, the head coach of the Notre Dame Lady Bulldog volleyball team, with a big 3-game road stretch coming up here to start right after a big week of resting up, and hopefully one of their key players in Brooke Boner comes back right before a couple of key matchups. Coach, thank you very much. Give our regards to Brooke, and hopefully she's okay, and good luck to the ladies this week.
Okay, thank you.
This has been the Tara Stroup Show. I am Vince Brown for Prepcast Southeast. Until next week, take care, everybody.